Here at Lumpkin County High School, the health science classes at HOSA, we just won a national competition against childhood hunger across America. We actually put together a project over the past 2 months, and my class won the competition.
We had so much food. This was like such an amazing turnout. We got over 2,000 pounds. So it's pretty amazing how fast this project grew.
There are 17 million children in this country who are food insecure. It's really hard to imagine that. We know that's about 400,000 busloads of kids. But really it comes to one face, one child, your neighbor. If you think about a school, 1 in 5 kids, that means an average classroom is about 20 kids. There's going to be at least 4 or 5 kids in your classroom that might be food insecure, didn't get a meal since lunch the day before.
We have about a 60% free and reduced lunch rate in Lumpkin County, and that's basically 6 out of 10 children that are what I've heard called food insecure.
And what we love doing is coming into a community where the community is taking ownership for an issue and making collaborative partnerships across the way, and then we're seeing what strength we can bring to the table, whether it's celebrity resources, financial resources, employee resources, whatever we can do to make a difference, because through that partnership we will do it, not do it alone.
I believe one of the HOSA students, actually, her mother worked with one of our board members, and when they were trying to figure out how to get the food out, her mom said, well, how about Family Connection? And so it's just a wonderful network through the community where we're able to all come together.
I thought we could distribute the food out to the whole community. So I was wondering how we was going to do this because I was so blank. I didn't know what to do. So I was telling my mom about it, and she's like, well, one of her friends is named Brenda, and she knows a little bit about Family Connections. And I was like, what's Family Connections? Because I've never heard about it before.
About 250 families per year are touched through the community efforts of Family Connection here in our community.
We pull in many partners, many nonprofits and business people throughout the community, and it's a wonderful opportunity to learn about the resources in our community, but also how people can get involved. And that's why many of the businesses and counselors that attend end up coming and partnering on projects with us. It's just a wonderful opportunity.
A lot of times food is the first thing that students think of as a way to help. Oftentimes when they do food drives, they go home, they go to their own cabinets, and they pull out anything they hope their mom doesn't make them eat. So I asked them, when they decided to do a food drive at this point, to think about the things that they would want to eat.
People really struggle with the difference between hunger and obesity and how they can be the same issue related to food, but extremes of food. When you think about the connection between hunger and obesity, it really is that income level. So your lower income families sometimes are having to make tough choices between going to the store and using their limited dollars to buy fresh fruits and vegetables or other foods that are available to them.
A couple years ago, my family, my cousin, they was on drugs, very bad, and they had 4 children. And they used the money that they got for drugs instead of feeding their children. So my aunt, she had to go down there and feed them. So I've learned that every time you go home and you're hungry and you go in your pantry and you're like, I'm hungry. And usually, I'm pretty sure any kid does this, and I do it too. I tell my mom, I'm hungry. And she's like, well, go in the pantry, there's so much food. I go in there, I'm like, I don't want none of this. And it's not the same case for other kids because they don't have anything to eat. So I want to change that in any way that I can help.
They did an amazing job. They made a list, they distributed that to the companies that they left boxes with, and they really focused on the things that children would want to eat.
I must be in heaven, 'cause I'm looking at me. Who stab you back at me? Her eyes so heavenly. I must be in heaven.
Cody Simpson, musical artist, joined us today here and did a performance for the students. We've worked with a number of musical artists over the past couple of years. We know from consumer research that consumers don't want to be preached to about a particular topic that may be a little bit downtrodden or a little bit uncomfortable to talk about.
I really wanted to come out here today and perform a little bit in support of this incredible cause, and this has been so amazing to be a part of it all, and you know, shocking statistics, you know, as you mentioned before, and you know, it's just amazing to be a part of it and to do anything I can to help out, and in any way I can do that with music too.
My plan is for us to work hands-on with Walmart, Papa John's, Family Connections, other people in the community to continue to fight childhood hunger in Lumpkin County. My goal as a teacher and with my classroom is to continue to keep these shelves stocked.
I'm glad we could help with this project, and I'm glad I learned a little bit about Family Connections. So I'm glad we could help all of the kids. So I think that's awesome.
I'm